Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. This is more or less a prequel to a live stream that I will have with BlackRam313, given the date of this video. But I wanted to kind of highlight some things that I think are important, because this kind of also reflects the views of BlackRam. But I think more or less this is something that I want to express that in many ways people still may not understand. Okay. And I don't do clickbait, but I figured most people may not understand my type of content in regards to the titles. So hear me out. Time to open up the Pandora's box. Let's open up the Pandora's box. Okay. All right, now, first and foremost, the solitary mindset. Really, for those who are solitary, like this whole idea of being solitary, like you having this in you per se, it's not a mindset. It's really more or less a nature. You have a solitary nature, not really a solitary mindset. But just to generally speak on it, let's just say solitary mindset, okay? The definition would probably more or less be a solitary mindset is basically the reflection of one's solitary nature. There you go. Or it could be also expressed as the behaviors of one that has a solitary nature. If you want to break it down even further than that, you can say the reflection or the behavior of one that is solitary by nature. There, that's the solitary mindset in a nutshell. This doesn't apply for people who became solitary, because they go under something totally different. They have what I call the solitary state of mind. That's just where your mind is stated at this time. That's where you decided to have your mind stationary at, okay? That means you had to be nailed there. You had to be planted there. You know what I'm saying? So that's a solitary state of mind. And this is, to me, the definition of that would be the action or the behavior of someone that is solitary by nurture versus solitary by nature. So yes, some people have the solitary mindset and other people have the solitary state of mind, given they had to place their mind in that state. They had to nail it there because it wasn't there at first, right? It wasn't there before. So there you go. And see, the thing with BlackRam, a lot of his solitary mindset versus solitary state of mind. Okay, the BlackRam's mindset, his solitary mindset, he feels very influenced by the tiger. So now let's put this in perspective, right? Because I've talked about lone wolf a lot here at this channel. And of course, for someone like BlackRam, he really has the spirit of the tiger, you know. But let's put this in a nutshell, because I'm trying to explain this in a proper way. Well, it's similar to what wolves have to go through when one thinks it's a dog and it was never a dog. Okay. But the thing with a tiger is different because it's, you know that it's a tiger. You know, day one, you know that it's a tiger. Okay. But the problem is you may get a kitten and you didn't realize that it was, it's going to grow up to be one freaking tiger, one big, huge tiger. You didn't know that. You thought that you could have this cute little kitten and raise it up like a normal house cat. Maybe to the average eye, you didn't realize that it was even a tiger kitten. You know, you just thought it was a cute little house cat that was kind of furry. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it had that, I'm trying to think of that one cat. You know, my mind kind of goes in different ways. There's this certain cat that grows and it's huge and got a lot of fur on it. I think it's like a Maine Coon cat or something. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, probably put it in the comment section. But anywho, but you think it's that type of a big furry kitten. But then you realize, oh, it's a tiger. You cannot treat it like a cat. It's actually a tiger. And so I think that's kind of how things go with certain people of certain mindsets. You know, you underestimate their true nature, you know. And that's one thing. I don't want someone to underestimate my true nature. But at the same time, though, yes, let it be one of those things they can't fully understand, okay? Really, a lot of these type of solitary videos that I'm doing here and there, because I only do these type of videos here and there, the main reasons for why I'm doing these type of videos is more or less to communicate to those who have been wanting someone to communicate this whole solitary thing to them because they haven't had no one to talk to. So here is yours truly. But I guess another reason is just because not really that I want people to see me for something, you know. I'm not really trying to have like that type of recognition myself. But yes, I do want you to know that there is something different about me. And maybe some people may hear that in the way that I do content and maybe had this question as to, why is the other Ray J a little different than the rest? As a matter of fact, why is the other Ray J different from Ray J? This could be why it makes sense that he is the other Ray J. Just some food for thought, but I just wanted to bring it up as far as a prequel to the live stream that I will have with BlackRam313 and given the date of this video. But until next time, y'all, signing out.